Hey there, beautiful people. Marshall here. Hope you are doing great. So we are starting a brand new tutorial series, and in this tutorial series, I'm going to teach you everything about this amazing audio editing and music production software called FL Studio from ImageLine. So I'm going to teach you everything about the software from the ground zero to the advanced level, and whoever wants to make music or work as a mixing or mastering engineer, or simply want to edit his or her audio, they will really find this tutorial series helpful. So I'm going to break down the course into small videos of 5 to 15 minutes instead of creating long videos. So yeah, without further delay, let's jump right in the tutorial and talk about the user interface of the FL Studio. So FL Studio has a pretty flexible user interface. You can actually arrange all your windows and everything is independent from each other. So you can focus on one component at a time. But if you want to break down the user interface, it can be divided into 6 to 7 main elements. First off, you have the toolbar here where you have all the important commands like the file, edit, pattern. You have the play and pause button, the stop button, the pattern and song switch. You have the song position, you have the tempo, the metronome, and everything. The important aspects of your software are on the top here. Now you can also arrange these elements however you want, what you want, according to your session. Like if you want to record something, you can add the elements of the recording and remove everything else. So it is pretty flexible. You can decide what you want to see and what you don't want to see in this toolbar here. We're going to talk about it in the later videos. But this is the first element, the toolbar. Next up, we have the step sequencer, which holds all your instruments, all your audio generators, as well as your internal generators, the automation clips. We're going to talk about automation clips in the later videos. Whatever you don't understand, don't force it. I'm gonna cover everything, so don't worry about it. However, I think we should cover the automation right here so that you can start working on something. So automation is basically a envelope here like this, and it controls the parameters with respect to time. Think of it like having unlimited hands and you can control parameters with each hand. So let me show you how to do that real quick. Consider, let's load a new plugin. This is my favorite plugin, the Harmor. Let's load this and create a simple pattern, right? Uh, like this. Right now it sounds like this, right? Nothing's, it's very robotic. So you want to create some variation in the sound. So how would you do that? The very easy way is to create automation clips. So what you can do is, let me drop that here, select this pattern. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is drop the pitch here and right click and select create automation clip. We will also open the plug, so right click and create automation clip. Now what you can do here is control the parameter with respect to time. So create a pattern here, something like this. And now those knobs, those parameters will follow this pattern. So if I open the Harmor here now, let's detach it so you can see better. Okay, now look at the parameter, the pitch and the plug as I play the pattern. Right, so you can see that these parameters change according to the envelope here. And this is the automation. You can dynamically control the parameters using these envelopes. So that's the automation for you. Now we have the next element, the main component, which is the piano roll, which is right here. And this is where you arrange all your melodies, you generate all your melodies. And FL Studio Piano Roll is the best piano roll among any DAW out there. You can basically humanize your melodies and do so much more. And it also has assistants like the melody scale and other things, which helps you a lot in creating amazing melodies without too much effort. Next up, we have the mixer where you mix all your channels. So as you can see in this demo project, uh, we have all the elements assigned to these channel tracks and mixed together. You can also apply your effects like this EQ here or the reverb or different effects. All those effects will be applied here as well. There is an exception called the patcher. We're going to talk about that in later videos. And after that, we have the playlist, of course, where you arrange all your individual patterns, melody, loops, drums, and automation to create a full song. So this song right here, as you can see, has all the individual elements, arranged together, automation clips, drums, and everything else to create a full song. And finally, we have the browser where you can access all your plugins, samples, FL Cloud, which is, I will say, a brand new, I will consider it a new component instead of counting it inside the browser. So you can access all the samples, all the projects, all the, data that you will need to create a full-fledged song. So these were the main components of the FL Studio user interface. From the next video, we're going to talk about each of these main components in detail one by one. So in the next video, we're going to talk about the toolbar right here. With that said, I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.